We are live. How are we this evening?
Hey!
Look what I've got next to me. It is the amazing Kerr Donnelly Band. How are we?
Fine, mate. Are you, Adrian?
I'm absolutely fine. I'm actually dressed for the occasion tonight. I've downgraded only because I've just got home from work. Not really. I just couldn't be bothered to get changed. I just thought, you know what, with the UK massive tonight, I thought, they won't mind if I don't dress up. Anyway, welcome to the show, and welcome everybody out there in YouTube, in X, and also in Facebook world. How are we all this evening? I hope you are very well. It is plum and freezing here in the UK. I don't know what it's like over in your neck of the woods, but over in the UK, we are literally buying heated blankets for the sofa so we can all keep warm because our government has took all our money. And as I'm talking to the average age of 21 in the room tonight, I suppose blankets are in your house as well.
True.
Yeah, true. The government didn't do very well, did it? It took all our money away.
Yeah.
So, we've got heated blankets on in this house. But no, so we're here tonight for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, Make-A-Wish Foundation UK, and Make-A-Wish Foundation International. Hi, guys. I know you have been watching the shows, and I know that you have been supporting these amazing artists every single time they come on, because we want to try our best to raise as much money as we can throughout the month of December for you, and also to raise awareness for your amazing charity, because we all absolutely love you as artists and what you do for children around the world. And at the end of the day, it's an absolute pleasure as an artist to support you and get as much of awareness and support every single year in December. And we'll carry this project on with you for as long as we go. Okay. And these artists are really, really happy to support you at Make-A-Wish Foundation. In relation to One Life, I tell you what, I'm having a bit of a mini One Life tonight. I'm not saying much because I have got three fantastic guests who are going to challenge me. But they're not going to challenge me. They're going to challenge you, the audience. They're going to challenge you in a pub quiz. They're going to find out who's got the biggest brain in music. And between the three of them, we're going to find out who's got the biggest brain in the Kerr Donnelly Band. So we're not going to have much of an update for One Live tonight because we're going to get straight onto the quiz. In terms of the Christmas party, we are getting things continuing to send in. So if you are an artist, please send us your stuff over to the UK. We're going to put it in a massive, great big raffle and raffle it off for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So if there's an artist out there and you've got a CD, a keyring, or anything which is merchandise, because I think it'd be really cool if I was a person and I had a selection of indie artists merchandise as a Christmas present, that'd be absolutely cool, because there's some amazing artists out there who are pulling off some amazing tracks. I'll tell you what, the amount of times I've heard, especially Tammany, I used to say, she turned around to me the other day and she said, AJ, she said, I don't even listen to Radio 1. I don't listen to Heart. Don't listen to American media. I don't listen to any of the mainstream channels. I put on the ISSA radio channel, and the indie artists out there are smashing it in terms of their tracks. And for you lot, smashing it, how many tracks in the number one charts? Was it 202?
Yes, we just hit us 202nd number one of a career.
202nd. That means you've been going for some time.
Yes,
music in the 1930s must have been difficult to get that first number one.
No,
it wasn't that far back.
1987 we started.
1987. Are you sure?
Yeah.
It was 87. Okay. We'll go a bit into your history very shortly in the show. In relation to yourself, guys, we've known each other through the National Singer-Songwriter Association, but we've also known each other, through your music. We've been following each other. 202, number ones. You constantly are going into the number ones. And congratulations, Hall of Famers.
Thank you, mate. That was something we didn't expect. A wonderful achievement, mate. That was a surprise. That was really, really pleased with that.
It was an honour, wasn't it?
Yeah, really blessed, very blessed.
Certainly, you should be blessed. At the end of the day, we pay for those trophies at the Grammys for £100 a piece. How much do you have to pay for Hall of Fame?
25p, wasn't it?
No, do you know what? Absolutely fantastic. Well done, guys. It's definitely well deserved because you work so hard as indie artists. You work so hard in the music industry to keep people entertained when you go and do your festivals and you go and do your music gigs and things like that. You are a party band. You are that type of band where, you go in and you make sure that people have a good night. I've seen it on your Facebook. You can see people smile every time you play. So, you said you were in your 37th year. That's what I was trying to work out, 1980s. You said you were in your 37th year. Is it that long already? I'm getting old myself. Jesus.
Yes, mate. 1987, 38 years next year.
Jeez. So, in terms of your brand new track, Lost Rockers, describe your music to everybody out there who have never heard you before, because it's almost like a rock and roll. Come on.
Yeah, it's all original. It's country, rock and roll, rockabilly, blues, ballads. We've even done two Halloween albums? Yeah. Two Halloween style albums, 2 Christmas albums.
And we've had some of our songs played on the movie soundtrack.
Yeah, we've had
fantastic.
Yeah, we had 4 tracks on a British independent movie. We had 2 tracks on an American TV show on TNT in America. And then a few years back, we had Creature of the Night that myself and Marty wrote on a big Hollywood movie called Junkie. So,
what, Junkie?
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask the story of that. It's a PG program tonight.
Yeah, the funny thing is though, mate, the first film that we did, the UK independent, was called Dust, about drugs, wasn't it, bro? And then the last movie we did, Junkie, about drugs. So that I think they're trying to tell us something, Adrian. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think they're trying to tell you something, lads. I know like the 80s weren't quite like the 60s, but they're trying to tell you something.
Must be all the tablets we're taking. I mean, they're all prescribed now.
No tablets now we're taking now, mate. You know what I mean? Blood pressure tablets, everything.
Oh dear. So lads, how did you first meet? Come on, tell me a bit about sort of getting together. Because I know, Kerr, you called it by yourself. Did they get a choice? Was it just it's my band?
I started off, I was in a previous band in Cannock, rockabilly bands around Cannock. And then after I split from the band, I wanted to set up on my own. So I thought I'd call the Kerr Donnelly Band. And I met Andy because we're ex-miners, aren't we, son?
Yeah, we used to work down the coal mine.
We used to work with ex-coal miners, 1987. And then we've had various band members leading up. Then in 1994, a young gentleman with long hair became a sound guy. And then in 1995, he became a lead guitarist, and this is him here.
So what happened to your hair then? It was Kerr. Was it he singing? Have you lost it all that time? All the time you've been in the band?
Stress.
Fantastic. So, have you always stayed together as a band? Have you gone solo at all, Kerr? Has it always just been the Kerr Donnelly Band?
When I started the Kerr Donnelly Band, 1987, I said to myself that doesn't matter what, that the band members of all classed as brothers. When we've gone out, we've done the shows, everything's split equally. Everything. I've always said that because I couldn't do it without them and they couldn't do it without me. I mean, sometimes we could have done without certain people. You let me have
You're going to start that.
Gents, can I just check that the wives aren't listening to that comment? Are they in the back room?
No, mine's 2 miles away, mine.
And mine's 3 miles away.
No, that's right. You got rid of them tonight.
When we record anything, if I record anything myself and Mark do most of the writing. I write most on myself. Andy's done some, like you just said. When we finally get his ideas, he always seems to get, because we had a review and won the music press, and the song that we co-wrote with Andy was classed as a star track. So we've had 202 number ones, but he keeps saying you'll never ever have another star track again like mine. So that's
he's that band member like Queen, isn't it? Remember the Queen movie?
Yeah.
Where he was saying about the car, they were arguing between them, weren't they? You're never going to get the better than my one.
Yeah. So, no, but like I say, we're always constant writing. Next year, we've got a 40th album coming out.
Wow.
We're already working on the 41st album.
Jeez.
Been in the studio.
It just doesn't stop coming. It just doesn't stop coming, does it?
We're the band that keeps on giving. I said, we're the band that keeps on giving.
The band that keeps on giving, definitely. With this day and age, 40 albums, when you put them out and you get a number one, let's tell everyone the real side to it, okay? Because when we put a bow up and we say 40 albums and we say 40, going into the charts at number one and things like that, for an independent artist, come on, you're not making millions on Spotify, are you?
No, nothing. Funny enough, we just said, before we came on air, I was just telling the boys there, because we get daily updates, mate, from various charts and everything, and
digital platforms.
The platform, Spotify, if we did a total, we had 21,000 streams, right, this year. For an independent band, which is not bad at all, right?
Brilliant.
If we paid just £1 for a stream, that's 21 grand. This little independent bands were coming in. But no, exactly. You're lucky if you get 0.0001. It works out if you get £1.45 a payment and everything.
It's absolutely crazy. It really is. Absolutely crazy.
Yours love reading other people's books, biographies. I was listening to Mike Batt. You know who Mike Batt is, don't you? Womble's fame.
Yeah.
And so forth.
Yeah.
And he's turned around and said he will never do another album again. Because by the time you put all the studio time into it and all that, it'll just be single so we can put it straight out to the fans. So Cliff, at the beginning of this year, on an interview I watched him, he turned around and says now, because CDs are gone, they're on the way out, he turned around and said he had 4 million plays and he get paid £40,000.
Americans are bringing back the CD. I've got some CDs sent over to the UK from America, and they're bringing back the CD. And I think we should. I think as independent artists, we should work as hard as we can to bring back the hard copies of music and make people fall in love with music again, rather than all this streaming. Because at the end of the day, it's ruined us artists. But at the end of the day, we're not here to moan. We're Nicky Money. Okay, it is true. It is true.
If you want, like you said, we're both the part of the ISSA. It's a lot easier for me to upload my songs to CD Baby and distribute it all around the world. We found out we've been about 20 years now, bro, about Australia.
Yeah.
Was it £4,000 just for one distributor?
Yeah.
One track to get it into a set of shops, right? You're on about for one track. They wanted £4,000. That was Australia. You can't do it. The thing is now at the moment, artists have got the more freedom now. We're in control of our music. We haven't got record execs turning around saying, Kerr, right, here's so much money, go and do yourself an album. We give him that album and he says, don't like it.
Don't want it.
Go and do another one. But that previous album, they still own that. So they're getting another 2 albums out of us. Because I read that about Annie Lennox and Dave Stewart, Eurythmics. Their first album for RCA, they said they blew it all, parties, you name it and everything, you name it and all that, and then how much it cost to promote it. But RCA said, don't worry about that. We'll take it back off your second album. So they're still owing them from the first album. They've got to work on the second album to pay for the first album. We've been signed to record labels, haven't we? Creation Records, Yorkshire, and all this business. And the freedom that we've got now is I can do boom straight out there.
Yeah, straight out there. And I think it actually, as an indie artist, independent artist, it's more enjoyable because we do it for the right reasons. We do it because we love music. We do it because we love the bands that we share our time with. We love it for the fact that what the outcome is at the other end. Being able to have the control of bringing out your next song, your album. You haven't got a producer or you haven't got someone telling you've got to do something, or record label saying you've got to produce it in this way. So this is why I love the independent artist route in music. But anyway, guys, we are not here to put the world to right. We're here to make sure that we share your story with the world. But it is a very strong, valid point. And it is something that is really up in the air in the music industry at the moment. And all us independent artists are rallying around to make sure that support goes back into our pockets and back into supporting us as artists. And I get it. And I want the best for indie artists, which is why I do one live for free every day of the week for free. I want to promote you. I want to make sure that everybody is listening to those amazing music and that amazing songs. So in terms of One Life, what we're going to do next is we are going to have a listen to what these guys sound like. I know you've listened to it out there. I know you've heard their music before, but for those in One Life who haven't, we are going to play their Christmas song. So lads, Rockin' Into Christmas. How did that one come about, lads?
that came about with we were doing the very first Christmas album, and we did EP, the very first EP. Then we decided, okay, we needed to put a collection together.
Didn't we do that one in June? Did we record it in June? I know we did one in June.
It could have been, that was so far back. May or June, I think.
May or June.
My memory can't remember. We've done 40 albums down the line, mate. But can you remember what we did with the last one? And so we decided to put a collection together. And this single, I believe, this is the fourth time Rockin' Into Christmas has been number one.
Fantastic.
2 times as orchestra version and 2 times as original Bear Down Rockabilly version. So
brilliant.
4 times it's been number one, mate.
Fantastic. Well, this is the 5th time it's going to be number one because we're going to blow the charts with it tonight. Okay, so Rockin' Into Christmas. Lads, if you can hear it, give me a thumbs up. Okay, just so I know that you're enjoying yourself just as much as what we are. Here we go, everyone.
Lonely, but I'll be your friend. I'll get my guitar out, the night will never end. This is one time you won't want to miss. Come on, little baby, I'm rocking into Christmas. I'm rocking into Christmas, party riding high. Rocking into Christmas, little Joe keep looking at the sky. Rocking into Christmas, put your favorite records on. Let's be rocking into Christmas, a Christmas morning. Santa says he's coming, but you can bet it's true. You might not know this time around, but fun and laugh will cover the ground. Christmas Day, Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Come on, little baby, I'm rocking into Christmas. I'm rocking into Christmas, the party's riding high. Rocking into Christmas, with Junkie looking at the sky. I'm rocking into Christmas, put your favorite records on. Let's be rocking into Christmas, a Christmas morning. Christmas, party riding high, rocking into Christmas, little Joe looking at the sky, rocking into Christmas, put your favorite records on, let's be rocking into Christmas, a Christmas morning. It's so cold outside, but baby I'm glad I got you, the Christmas trees are blue, my angel could be you. Oh, who can be happy like this? Come on, little baby, I'm rocking into Christmas. I'm rocking into Christmas, party riding high. Rocking into Christmas, little Joe keep looking at the sky. Rocking into Christmas, put your favorite records on. Let's keep rocking into Christmas, a Christmas morning.
Lads, I muted your mic. You sound like a WI meeting by there. What was you talking about? It was your song. All I could hear was you lot talking over the top of it.
How did you realise?
We didn't realise, mate. Sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. Absolutely brilliant song. Brilliant Christmas song. I tell you, there's some great Christmas songs coming out this year. Everybody's really got into the spirit of it.
Yeah, well, like I say, because we've got 2 Christmas albums out. That's from Rockin' Into Christmas, as you can tell. And we've got the second Christmas album's called Christmas Day with the Kerr Donnelly Band, which has got some other great Christmas tracks on there, all original.
Nice gems.
Fantastic. Fantastic. So I'll tell you what, lads, there's a lot of boy bands around the UK at the moment, so the Kerr Donnelly Band.
Still a boy band, look at us, can't you tell?
I'm just saying, you lads are keeping up with the youngsters, all these number ones, you've joined it. You joined as a group of lads who, you share love of music, you share love of like employment, and going in the mines and things like that. But staying together as a band, you must have a great night out. What's it like being with the Kerr Donnelly Band?
If you scroll back on Facebook to Saturday, we had the band's Christmas meal.
We broke a record.
We broke another record for the band. That's all I'm saying. If you see how many points we sank that night,
okay,
it was
okay. I'm gonna have to look through your Facebook now just so I can actually find out what the world record was. You must have had some. You must have been like for the 80s. You must have had some great nights.
Oh yeah. With the venues we've played and other singers we've been on stage with, they all know we're part of the Kerr Donnelly Band, that's for sure.
Fellow artists. Our boys enjoyed it. A lot of bands didn't do many Christmas songs. I mean, there's only 1 or 2, but we did Christmas songs, and then we started doing Halloween songs, which no other bands really did. So we've got a combination of them too.
Yeah.
And, I mean, as I say, we just go from strength to strength, and it's different. As I say, that Proof in the Pudding, the song there, is a revamped version with the orchestra added to it, which sounds great again.
Yeah.
So
you see, every time we add extra things to it and do different things. It's
been a bit tweaked.
It's new, it's fresh to us as well, Adrian. Do you know what I'm saying? And
good.
Like I said there, okay, you might think nonchalant, 4 times been number 1. Every time we get a number 1, mate, it's like a first one. It's absolutely fantastic to know we've got fans and friends out there that love our music to get us into the chart. Like Marty's always reminding as well, we're great for number 2s, 3s, 4s. We're great to be in the charts.
Yeah, they get the top 10.
Yeah,
the top 10.
I still in broke after 5 years with top 40, so in that like, number 1s.
Was it 2007 the first number 1 in Australia?
Yeah.
Hot off the press? I remember that one. Yeah.
Wow. In terms of being like going up since the 80s, who has been your favourite singers? You said you've been singing with some people on stage. Who has been the best one that you've actually gone on stage and sang with?
For on the British, because we did a lot in the British country music circuit, you see. My biggest hero just passed away was, I don't know if you've heard a guy called Raymond Froggatt. Now, Raymond Froggatt, he wrote hit songs for Cliff Richard.
Oh, yeah.
Engelbert, he was massive. Froggy was big influence on me. When I first started my career, as you could probably tell, the first person to make me pick up the guitar was Elvis Presley, and the first person to make me pick up the pen was Raymond Froggatt. I'm influenced by country music, rockabilly, rock and roll, but you go across the board. I love Sinatra, Dean Martin, Jim Reeves, and then you go from to Status Quo, Queen, Meatloaf. We just love music. Good Marty is ex-rock guitarist, aren't you, bro?
Yeah.
I thought you were rock.
You had to check then, aren't you?
Didn't you play rock with Shaky?
I'm an ex-rock drummer. Yeah, I'm a mixture.
Oh, well, yeah, but with your first band, weren't we? Was your first band?
First band. I've done little things.
Yeah.
1990. You can't remember now.
1993, 94, you became Soundman, wasn't it?
93, Soundman, 94.
95 was his first gig at Donington. Yeah. We played remember Donington Racetrack?
Okay.
The big Donington Racetrack. We did Americana, the big American music festival, country rock. We had all the American cars, the dragsters. Brilliant weekend, really brilliant weekend.
Fantastic. You were mentioning on your bio in terms of support to local and national charities about the air ambulance. Where did that one come up?
Well, because I do it myself now, but it was a few years ago that we did it, and we did it with them because air ambulance. The thing about that gig was the wonderful memories of that gig, Because was that when we went on, did our bit, and then the band went on, blew all the amps?
Yeah.
The rock band. Yeah.
He's the sound engineer. He's sitting there going, I didn't do anything about it.
Well, Marty used to be a sound man at the beginning for us. Marty
okay.
did. And he used to be sound man originally for us, Marty did. Because he used to, because you know musicians, where does it go to? We were all ready to do rehearsal and ready to kick off. And then Marty just walked on stage, just started turning us all. Remember that?
Yeah.
He started turning us all, sorting us all out.
That's a good thing about being a drummer. Nobody can't turn me down.
That's very true. Yeah, you're not normally the one at the back like an animal, isn't it? It's like...
Well, Animal's my hero, the Muppets.
I thought he would. I thought he would be, you know.
I've learned a lot from him.
Yeah. No, but getting back to, on the British country, because the British country music scene back in the day was massive, mate. It was huge. We had like George Hamilton, the fourth over, we supported him.
Monty Warden.
We've had, would you call it, also we've had, what was his name? Oh, it'll come to me in a minute.
You can say the Queen's going to go.
And what was that? The rocker? Matchbox. Yeah.
Matchbox.
Graham Fenton at Matchbox. We've been on stage with all them and everything. It's been absolutely wonderful times.
Wow. Joe, you've had a really good history, you know, in terms of the people that you've played with. And what I love about you guys is that you remember music's fun and you have a good time together. What I want you to do now is I want you to watch a little bit of a video with me. You know, we've gone 26 minutes into the show. I think we should remind people of the real reason why we're here tonight, and that is for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. So, guys, what I'm going to do, we're going to have a little bit of a 5-minute break. We are going to play the Make-A-Wish Foundation video, and it's a little girl who's 7 years old today from the Make-A-Wish, and she's got a wish from her family, and she's sharing it with her family, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to put it on. And where's she going tonight? She is going to Lapland. I love this one. Been to Lapland, guys?
No, love to.
Too cold for me.
Definitely too cold for me. But for kids to go and visit Santa Claus in Lapland is the best dream come true, especially around Christmas time. So let's look at this little girl's wish. And remember, please go to the websites down below at Make-A-Wish UK and Make-A-Wish International. Go and check them out. Come and support these kids, okay? We're going to watch the video and enjoy it, and then we'll be back with you on the show very shortly. If I can find the video, that is. Here we go.
So, my wish would take a Well,
we first learned about when Alice was becoming unwell was in 2018, and Alice was really, really poorly. Every night she kept being really sick. And after multiple trips to the surgery for the doctors, the last scan they did was an MRI of her abdomen, and they found a huge mass about the size of 3 satsumas sat in her stomach. Our world was absolutely shattered. We had no idea what was coming next, what it even was in there. They just knew that they needed to get it out because of the effects that the mass was releasing into the body. We had 4 days to digest the information before they were going to operate and do surgery. She was down into surgery at 8:30 in the morning, and she was down there for 8.5 hours. It was the hardest day of our life. It felt like we were, in an absolute nightmare, and we kept saying to each other, is this real? Is this real? The surgeon actually came up to the bedside while Alice was still in recovery, and he said that it had been successful and he had taken out 95% of the mass, and it'd be sent away for testing, and that's when they discovered it was a neuroblastoma. And it would release a chemical into our body, which is causing something called opsoclonus myoclonus syndrome, which is creating the neurological problem. So Alice was actually in hospital after the surgery for about 3 weeks. And after that, she actually stopped walking. We continued to help, tried to get her to walk, to encourage. We had lots of physio appointments. We got all of the baby toys out with the little Dolly's pram to try and help her kind of walk again. And it was actually on Valentine's Day. She made a picture for Daddy, a painting, and she walked across our lounge floor, only about 3 or 4 steps, but it was just amazing to think she can do it, she's going to do it. And that just says how determined she actually is. We first heard about Make-A-Wish when Alice was actually admitted, and she was on the Peter Brown hospital ward. And then a short time after, a volunteer from Make-A-Wish came out and asked Alice a load of questions about what she liked, things that she enjoyed. Alice was into Frozen, Disney characters, she loves the snow, she loves Christmas. And then once the wheels were in motion, as they say, and Alice's wish had been granted, things just happened so quickly. when Alice found out her wish had been granted and she was going to Lapland, she just screamed the house down.
When are we going?
We're going tomorrow.
She was rolling around the lounge floor. It's just such a magical moment to think that, you know, something's happening for her.
I felt amazing. I just had no words.
We had a jam-packed kind of schedule, I think, with all the activities that were coming.
We went and see Santa. I sat on a yacht, and then he brought my guitar, and then he gave me a present.
We did a reindeer sleigh. We went in that. We learnt about the reindeers. We went out to the husky ride, which was probably one of our favourite ones. That was just incredible. And everywhere you went, there was like little tents with campfires in, and we took some marshmallows. We were having them occasionally, and we went snowmobiling. That was really good fun. Alice's wish meant to Andy and I a huge amount. She's never been able to do anything. She's missed so many firsts.
The wish meant everything to us. It was such a nice break from the day-to-day management of Alice's treatment.
Something that we would never even think of taking Alice to, just purely because treatment, condition, you know, how she is, and never thought it would be possible. But Make-A-Wish made it happen. I think Alice was so surprised that she had a wish granted, because Alice doesn't get to do that much in her childhood. So able for her to do this, it just meant so much. People don't know how much it means to them to have a wish granted. You've been through hell and some really rough times, and, you know, at the times where you think, you know, is she going to make it? And now she's here, and she's, you know, determined, brave, and absolutely incredible. You know, we've got that memory now, which has kind of, I guess, overtaken some of the not so nice memories. It's just something that I think will be with us for life.
Magical, isn't it? It's wonderful, Alice.
Thank you so much. Absolutely amazing. You know, and Make-A-Wish Foundation, I know you're listening. We are in awe of what you do for these kids. Thank you so much for all the volunteers and all the staff and all the medical staff at Make-A-Wish Foundation, who truly do make these wishes come true for our kids around the world. And without you, those smiles wouldn't be on their special memories. I tell you what, you know, every time I watch one of their videos, it just brings a tear to my throat. But a smile to my face as well, because I just know how happy those kids are when they have, like that girl, their dreams come true, and it's amazing to watch. It's lovely. So, as you've watched the video tonight, when you're watching that video back over the show tonight, please make sure that you go and visit them. They are around the world. They are in the UK. They are international. They are worldwide. You know, you will find a Make-A-Wish Centre wherever you go. Please visit their websites, and please donate, and please also help those children. You can even be a wish maker if you want. If you've got somebody who is going through terminal illness, you can be a wish maker like these guys. You could sponsor a child. You could get in contact with a family and say that you want to sponsor a child and support them and make their dreams come true. You never know. It could be that they want to meet the Kerr Donnelly Band. That could be their Make-A-Wish. You know, you never know. You never know. It could be. There could be someone out there, guys, as their wish to come true as they meet you. You know, you never know.
No problem.
So, guys, you know, 2024, we're nearly finished. How's it been? Where have you been?
It's been a wonderful year, me personally, for the music, Adrian. And I'll let the guys answer for themselves.
Well, one thing that I never ever expected was to be inducted to the Hall of Fame and to receive gold and platinum discs awards for our songs. That was a wow moment, you know. So, and to get to 202 number ones, I mean, I never thought you'd ever get to 200. Never mind 202. So it's just been amazing. I mean, we do a lot of hard work in the studios, and I mean, people don't realise what hard work goes into making a song. And then we release it, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's number one. It's like, wow. I don't expect that, you know. I mean, yeah, as Kerr said, every number one we get is like the first one. It's still brilliant. It's still exciting. It's great.
Fantastic achievement. To thank the
It
fans
is a huge achievement. Absolutely huge achievement.
And the love and support.
And you DJs for playing our music. I mean, without you DJs playing our music around the world, we wouldn't have the fan base that we've got. So we got a very big thank you to you DJs for
very welcome. We keep each other going, because without you we ain't got a job, and without us you ain't got a job. So at the end of the day, we keep each other going. We look after each other. You know, at the end of the day, you know, a drinking competition, is that really your highlight on Facebook? Come on, you must have been to some big festivals.
Well, we've had some sessions in the past, but this one was the best one. It's the most we've sunk in one night. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we'll just leave it there. Now, personally speaking, to still be going into a 38th year, my dream is to hit 40 and beyond that, if the good Lord lets it, you know, health-wise and everything and so forth. We still love main thing about the music, like you just stated earlier on about Spotify and everything. Really, as Marty said, you must
be gigging though, guys. Come on, you know, how much gear can you fit in a Skoda?
Since COVID, it dropped off quite a lot. Obviously, we couldn't get.
Have you? Okay.
And since COVID, a lot of venues has closed down, or they're doing meals now. They can't afford to pay for bands because they've got running costs. So yeah, it's very odd at the moment.
Have you got your New Year's gigging? Are you gigging over the New Year?
No, nothing. Because the thing is, what I try and do, it's very rare. When we were younger, we used to do a lot over the Christmas time, but we had children then. And really, we should have spent more time at home than anything. But now I say to the guys, like tonight is the final band meeting, swapping of presents and cups of tea and lemonade and everything and Christmas cards. And we shut that down now, as the band will shut down, but the music still carries on because right, it's saying next week Friday we've got a brand new Christmas single coming out called Christmas Together. Did I send that to you at all?
No, I don't think I got that one. You're gonna have
I'll have to send that one to you in the morning then, and then
January, that one over to me in the morning.
Yeah, January we've got a brand new rocker coming out in January.
Fantastic. I think what you know, you guys, you know, you are a party band. I'm sorry. I say that in jest, in terms of that the style of music gets people up out of their seats and they start to dance.
Yeah,
it's that type of music. Rockabilly music is that type of music. You know, it is a fun music, a style of music, but it is there to put a smile on people's face and, you know, to get people dancing. It's that type of music. You know, so guys, doing a great job, absolutely fantastic job. So right, halfway through the show, I needed a bit of your time tonight. So what I'm going to do with you, we are going to get your money, and we are going to find out who is the brainiest of the Kerr Donnelly Band. And if you want to play along at home, please do so, because we're going to spend the next 20 minutes raising money for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. But we're going to do it in a bit of a fun way, okay? We are going to have a bit of a pub quiz. We are going to let these lads, you know, enjoy themselves as they normally do. We're not going to let them get drunk tonight because they won't actually be able to answer it. Actually, that's quite a good idea, actually. Because we'll take all their money from them because they won't be able to answer any questions. But anyway, if you want to play along at home, please do so. Get yourselves a piece of a pen and paper. Write down the answers, and we'll see how you do against the Kerr Donnelly Band, okay?
Can we conflab, because the three of us, you know?
Can you conflab? What do you reckon? I'll tell you what. Yeah, go on then. As it's Christmas, you can conflab. Okay? But at the end of the day, you've all got to put the money in the bank, okay? So basically, we'll see how much you get wrong. It is £1 for everyone that you get wrong, okay? So here we go. We're going to share my screen and we're going to go to our lovely quiz host. Here we go. Hang on. Let's find him. There you go. Is he on the screen? He is on the screen. Fantastic. It's a bit of a cheat from YouTube, but, you know, I don't have to pay for it, so I don't mind. It was a freebie. Thanks, YouTube. Here we go then. Just have to listen to the quiz and answer the questions. You got your pen and papers, lads?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you see the whiteboard?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Let's go.
Round 1 is your sweet treats round. 10 close-up pictures of sweet snacks. Just guess what it is. 1 point for each.
one thing I need to ask you, lads, is if you can hear it, and have you worked out that it's Scottish?
I can understand it. I'm fine.
Yeah, that's all right then. Okay, all right. Okay, here we go then.
I'm all right.
Right, sweet treats is the first round. Okay, you've got to guess these amazing snacks. Okay, and it's 1 point for each answer.
Correct answer. Good luck. Let's crack on with the quiz. Question 1. Can you name this sweet treat?
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
So write it down.
That is a Kit Kat.
Number 2.
That was an easy one.
And question 2.
Malteser. Good lad. Well done, Mark.
Can you name that one?
Yeah.
Yes.
I should put my glasses on.
What is it then?
Malteser.
It is one of my favourites, Maltesers.
You're doing well, boys.
Question 3.
Oh, it's a bit of a harder one now.
Sherbet dab. Remember the sherbet dip?
Yeah. I ain't got my reading glasses on, so it's a bit blurry for me.
I want the full correct answer. I'm not just going to accept.
You can't. No, come on, Aidan.
No. It's for charity. Okay, so it's got to be the proper sweet.
We used to call the sherbet dab.
Lucky dip, right? Lucky dip.
Sherbet lucky dip was it?
Okay.
Lucky dip.
Is a sherbet fountain.
It's a sherbet fountain, lads. Okay, so unfortunately, you've lost your first £1. Okay, to the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
And question 4.
Oh, I know this.
Cola Cube.
Cola Cube.
Yeah.
They are cola cubes.
Well done, lads.
Question 5.
Ooh, that's a harder one.
I can't make it out.
No, that's apple fruit. Is it?
It could be.
Let's see if he's got it right.
Yeah.
That's from a packet of
That's all
Starbucks.
good.
Oh, come on.
no.
Come on.
I did say that it's got to be the correct answer. I can't go against the competition, okay?
We lost.
It was apple
Okay, that's
fruit.
another £1, lads. Okay, so that's
Yeah.
£2 between you. How are you getting on out there in Facebook land? Are you beating the Kerr Donnelly Band? They have got 2 wrong at the moment.
It's apple fruit, it's strawberry.
Question 6.
Topic.
Oh,
Stick on it.
it's a hard one.
I was going to say,
Oh,
it's a
yeah,
topic.
yeah.
Topic.
It's a rapper.
You reckon it's the topic, do you?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Go
I'm going
on.
to take that as your last answer.
Yeah.
It's an old-fashioned
Yeah.
cola.
It's a topic.
Are we on number 7? We're not.
7.
Question 7.
Okay.
How do you spell that?
Doesn't matter.
Ferrero Rocher, yeah?
Yeah, Ferrero Rocher.
It was a Christmas favourite,
It's
Ferrero
not-
It is a
Rocher.
Ferrero Rocher. Well done, lads.
That was fair.
Question 8.
Oh, this is a hard one.
Mars bar, that
Is the classic Mars bar.
is. Yes.
Well done, lads.
He did you want
They're
to
doing well, everybody. They're doing well.
Question 9.
Walnut whip. Walnut whip.
Yes.
I'm on to give this Mars.
I think they've got this one right as
It's an
well.
old-style
Walnut
walnut
whip.
whip.
Some of them, you know, you get the walnuts off the top now, you know.
And lastly in this round, question 10.
I can't see.
Oh, it's
no.
it's
It's what? Boop.
That's right, meat.
no, not lime bar. Oh, it's the other one.
I can't
Oh, it's a pound going down.
I'm
this
afraid
one.
there's a £1 that one.
That is
It is a double decker.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, lads. Between all of you, you eat a lot of chocolate. That's all I can say. You got lots of.
We used
You got
to.
7 out of 10.
A good ladies like chocolate, I think.
I'm a diabetic, so I can't.
The ladies like chocolate.
I hope there's a crisp
Right,
round. I hope there's a crisp round on this. Is it going to be a crisp round, David?
I don't know. See what comes up next.
Moving on to round 2, it is your mystery trivia round. 10
Trivia round
non-multiple
this
choice
time.
questions on the mystery topic, 2 points for each correct answer. And your topic
Okay, 2 points for each correct answer. That means that the money now goes up to £2.
Okie dokie.
So £2 per wrong answer. Okay, so the first round you've done very well. You got 7 out of 10. I don't know about that in YouTube world. How are you getting on? The Kerr Donnelly Band have done very well with their chocolate, but let's see how they do with their mystery trivia.
this quiz is music hits of the 80s.
You, the brains of the family.
Hang on a minute. They were banned from the 80s and it's music from the 80s. Okay, I'm going to change it around a bit. Right, okay. Between the three of you, nominate someone to be the leader of the gang. You cannot
Andy.
confirm on this round.
Go on in.
Me.
Right, so Andy, you are the leader of the round. The other two are out of the game. They're not allowed to give you the answers. We're going to find out how well you know your 80s music.
I'll write them down for you, shall I?
No, you can't write them down. Stop cheating. He's got to do it on his own. He's got to do it on his own. And Andy, it's their fault that they chose you, okay? Okay, let's go. Let's see how.
Yeah, you've got to write them down.
Yeah, but the other two can't help you. Okay, here we go.
Right then.
Question 11. Can you name the artist or band who sang this 80s song?
80 song in the air tonight. The artist and the band.
You know what the band is, didn't you? Please say you know what the band is.
Yeah.
I'll slap you.
Yeah. Phil Collins, and it's.
Oh,
Come on, son. You don't
come on.
Good lad.
Well done.
Phil Collins.
Phil Collins.
And the band is Genesis.
And the band is Genesis. 3, 2, 1.
That was Phil
Well
Collins.
done, Andrew. Well done, son.
And the same for question 12.
Okay, name the artist or the band who sang the 80s song Here I Go Again.
That was Whitesnake. And the artist who sung it was David Coverdale.
There we go.
Was Whitesnake.
Good boy, well done.
Question 13.
Well, you know that.
Artist or band who sang Down Under. Who sang it?
Men at Work.
Men at Work. You sure?
Yeah.
Was Men at Work.
It was Men at Work. Congratulations. Whoa.
Question 14.
Oh, you know that. That's all cool.
Walk Like an Egyptian. Who were the band and the artist?
The Bangles.
It was the Bangles. I know. Got to be the Bangles.
Was the Bangles.
Congratulations. It was the Bangles.
Question 15.
Oh, it's getting harder. Keep on loving you.
Oreo Speedwagon.
Oreo. I'm not helping you. Just give me
3, 2, 1.
Was REO Speedwagon.
Good lad.
Well done. You know your 80s.
Question
I'm
16.
Oh, Ain't Nobody.
Ain't Nobody. This is where the money's coming. I can't think of the artist.
Ain't nobody.
Oh, we may get some money out of them, everybody. They may be faltering.
That's got me.
Oh, it's got him $2 or £2, should we say?
Was Rufus and Chaka
Right,
Khan.
Chaka Khan.
Rufus and Chaka Khan.
Yeah,
£5.
You had to have Rufus as well. Love will tear us apart.
Love will tear us apart.
These are getting hard in there.
See, it was too easy at the beginning. You're still thinking about the chocolate.
I know the song. Oh, it tears apart. No, it's not coming. That's another £2.
It's not coming. That's another £2. So hang on a minute. That's £9 at the moment.
That was Joy Division.
No, I won't about that.
Question 18.
Take my breath away.
Well, you know who that is.
Oh, what's the name?
Come on, you've got to get this one.
I'm not allowed to tell you.
They're going to kick you out of the band if you don't get this one.
Did you get this one?
I can't think of who sung it now.
We did, and he come back.
Can I give him a hint?
No, sorry.
No, you're not allowed to give in.
Oh, what's the name?
You're having a pub. If you don't get this one, you're having a pub.
No, it's a coming.
You're having a pub.
I know it's a woman singer.
It is a woman singer, yep. That's it. That's it. They're going to the local tomorrow, and they're going to replace you.
You'll see.
The answer was.
You're having a pub.
He's going to kill himself. He's going to kick himself. He really is.
That was a hit for Berlin.
Berlin.
Oh, Berlin, of course, now. Yeah.
£11.
Question 19.
The living years. That's Mike and the Mechanic.
Lad.
Like the Mechanics. The Michael Mechanics, well done. Right, last music question quiz.
Milk.
And question 20.
Okay, the last question of the competition tonight.
And I owe it all to you.
Oh, it's one of the Righteous Brothers.
Which one?
Is the Righteous Brothers?
Which one?
Bill.
Which one?
Bill.
Bill what?
Bill Righteous, whatever his name is. Bill Medley. Bill Medley.
Let's see what the answer is. Which one? That's classic.
Was Bill Medley and Jennifer Warnes.
Jennifer Warnes. Fantastic. Okay. You get half a point for that. I'll tell you what I'll do, lads, is I'll bring it off because we're coming towards the end of the night. And what I'm going to do is say thank you so much for playing our quiz. Lads, I'll wind it up for you. That was £12 each for the Make the Wish Foundation. Thank you so much for playing. It was really good fun. You know, that is our month. We are having, as people join together around the world and they play their Christmas games, please remember it's a bit of fun. It's about joining in and having a good fun between you as a family and encouraging each other to spend time together as a family. So talking about spending time with family, lads, you know, you talk about going out and drinking with each other. You talk about working together outside of the Kerr Donnelly Band, away from the music industry. What do you guys do to relax?
Well, relax. I've started a new hobby as well. I do when I can at the weekends. I go exploring abandoned buildings. I've got my own Facebook group that other explorers post their content on as well. So I've become a part of a exploring group now as such. And yeah, it's exciting. You're going to, I mean, you see the abandoned building that's boarded up and you always wonder what's behind it. Well, if there's access to it, say there's a door open or whatever, you never know what you're going to find when you get in there.
Step through.
Yeah, you never know what you can find when you get in there. So yeah, that's another exciting hobby that I've recently started doing.
Marty,
he needs to find some answers of the ones that you got wrong on the music quiz. That's what he needs to open the door to. How about you? How about the other two of the band? You know, in terms of the other two, you know,
grandkids.
Relax for the grandkids. That's stressful.
Relax.
For the grandkids, it can be dead stressful. They're more relaxing.
Do you ever find time for your partners? Are you always together playing cards? Do they ever get any time with you?
Yeah. My new girlfriend, she lives because we live in Cannock. She lives 200 miles away in down Kent and the Isle of Sheppey. So I try and travel down to see her most weekends if we're not doing anything. So, but other than that, relaxing. I love watching movies, reading. I'm always lyric writing. I just can't help songwriting, lyric. Sit down with a cup of tea, an idea comes in my mind, and you know what I mean. But just sitting down, chilling out, reading and watching. Would you call it movies?
I also try, like when I do get the chance to work out new drum beats and new drum patterns that I might have seen another drummer do, and I thought that's good, but I thought I've never played it, and I'll try and work it out and then see if I can do it.
So we're working on a musical, aren't we?
Yeah, we're working on a musical. That's
another challenge I like doing.
We're starting to work on a new musical ideas that we'd like to get out there.
Oh, cool.
So
fantastic. I was about to say to you, back in the studio next year, you've got a bit of a rest for Christmas. Are you all ready for Christmas?
Yes, thank you. Yeah, already.
You see, because when we were working on a new album, people don't realise this, but we record 30 songs, which might sound a lot, but only 12 out of that 30
will be used.
Just picked.
Yeah.
For the album.
We've got enough songs. Sorry, bro, to interrupt you. We've got enough songs in the can for another 10 albums that probably will never see the light of day because we always, then we move on to the next ones. You see, we just love music, mate, as you can understand.
So we must have about 200-300 songs that's been shelved, but then if we want to bring them back out,
and we've just had some good news. A new rock and roll singer coming up called Frankie Rockin' Smith. He just put out a fantastic new Christmas album, and he's recorded 2 of our songs on his Christmas album.
Oh wow, brilliant, excellent, well done, guys.
Thank you.
Fantastic, great news. You've got big 2025 coming up. I gather you've got lots of more singles coming out, lots more albums coming out.
Yes,
you're keeping yourself busy.
We should have another because next year will be the 30th anniversary. We talked about that Americana gig, the big one. It was massive in the UK, and we've got a live set coming from it on a little EP, hopefully next year. So, and that, may I say, was Marty's very first gig, wasn't it, bro?
Yeah, it was.
Very first gig.
Yay. Fantastic. And the international singer-songwriters, are you ready to get your sort of nominations in?
Yes. We'll put it in again. So hopefully, you know what I mean, that Tamina will allow us to be involved in it again because we're
nominating that one.
Brilliant, fantastic. I'll tell you what, Tammy Dove, next year, this is a promise to you, okay? If we all get put forward for nominations, I'm bringing these guys over to Atlanta because I'm going out for a drink with them. I don't know if I'll keep up,
Herman Lemaire. Have you heard of Herman Lemaire?
He's a German.
He's a what?
Herman Lemaire. Have you heard of him?
He's a German country singer. Herman Lemaire. Okay. He's a massive German country singer, and he's a DJ as well. He's recorded Willie Nelson and everything. He came over to do a show over here. We were headlining, and we took him drinking. And legend, that's all I can say.
You got a bit messy.
He's learned. He said, "I will never drink with the Kerr Donnelly Band again."
He had a good angle.
There you go, guys. Top tip for everybody next year in Atlanta, okay? Please do not share a hotel with these guys because you won't make it to the show the day after.
We like to party.
They like to party. I'll tell you what, they're a great bunch of guys. You know, guys, look, we're nearly come to the end of the show, I'm afraid. You know, I'm going to have to go and find out to see how badly Man United got beat tonight. But I also have to get ready for the show tomorrow as well. But it's been absolutely fantastic, guys. You are absolutely brilliant. Your music's absolutely fantastic. Keep supporting these guys. Keep downloading their music. Okay, and keep listening to their music. So in relation to the 19th, I've got your Christmas songs. I'm staying on for 4 hours for Make-A-Wish Foundation, and we will get those Christmas music out there for everyone to listen to. Get it over to me, and you are part of the One Life family now. We're going to drag you back in 6 months' time and get you to come back on the show and tell us what you've been up to. But in relation to everybody on YouTube, Facebook, thank you so much for joining me this evening. You've been an absolutely amazing audience. Thank you so much for supporting these independent artists. They can't do it without you. They need your support. They need your love, and they need you to be listening to their music. Thank you so much to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. You are absolutely amazing. Yeah. Guys, I'm sure you've got loads of people you want to say thank you to. Who do you want to say thank you to? Is there anyone out there?
Marty?
I say just to all the fans, friends who keeps voting for us, and my love wife, Dawn. Thank you.
Andrew?
Well, I'd like to say a big thank you to my wife, Isabel, for putting up with me and happy to listen to me drumming when I'm in my drum section. I've got a drum studio down the garden. To all the DJs who's played all our songs this year, and thank you very much, and hope you keep on playing them. To all our fans that supporting us, every time we get a stream and all that, you know, it means a lot. It shows that all the hard work is worth it. So a big thank you to all our fans. And yeah, hopefully 2025 is going to be another good year for us.
Yeah, it was just keep us pushing harder and harder to make better music from the last time.
I would like to
Fantastic.
thank what the lads have just said there. I'd like to thank all the DJ friends for getting songs out there for us. Our fantastic fans and friends worldwide for their support and loving our music and for being there. I want to thank my good lady Tracy for your love and support, darling. Thank you for allowing me to carry on doing the love of my music. And I want to thank these two boys, because these are my brothers in the band, Adrian, that I won't be here without them. You know what I mean?
Oh, very thank also Lee.
Oh, our other brother, yeah, we haven't thanked him at all for this one, have we?
No.
Our fourth member of the band is L.Beddow. He owns a recording studio. He's just celebrated his 40th anniversary of recording.
Wow.
So
Wow.
Lee-Beddow, he's also
A
producer, and he's also he narrates books, doesn't he? All these books and everything.
An audio book
narrator.
they don't know what the book's called, but he does some books. So I'll tell you what, he'll give you tenner tomorrow.
And he also plays bass guitar for us as well.
Keyboards, everything.
So yeah,
so no, like,
fantastic.
I want to say, I want to thank you for tonight.
You're welcome.
It's been wonderful, mate. And if you give me the contact details so we can send someone to make a wish, we want to do that, mate. We want to do that.
Will.
So.
We'll put the details on your video at the end of tonight, lads. You've been absolutely amazing, an absolute pleasure. Coming up tomorrow night on the show, we have got the amazing Demi Michelle. She is coming up on our show at 7 o'clock tomorrow. So if you're around tomorrow, come and join in for some more fun, some more Make-A-Wish Foundation videos, and also some more great music, fun and laughter with our artists who are giving so much in their time this month. So thank you very much. I am going to close the show, and we're going to say goodbye to the amazing Kerr Donnelly Band, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
See you later, lads. Take care.
Cheers.